Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Matt here, and I'm here with the first of 2 videos for today. I wanted to record this vlog, and I've been meaning to do this for a while now. There will be an episode of Alien Isolation up later today at some point. I can't make any promises as to when, but I've got a lot of things I want to go over, and I'm going to be more serious than usual, so bear with me. I know that's not the type of Matt that you're used to seeing. So first thing is my upload schedule. Now, I have not been streaming at all, and I've hardly been uploading, and I want to deeply apologize for that. For those of you I frightened a couple of weeks ago, I'm not going to be doing a pterodactyl right now, pterodactyl impression, so you can breathe easy now. But I've been under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress lately, and as far as YouTube goes, I've hardly gotten to record anything, and for streaming, especially for the 400 plus followers on Twitch, I haven't been able to stream in months and months because honestly I was feeling burnt out. I was feeling completely worn down. I streamed way too much. I let my YouTube channel suffer. That allowed my personal life to suffer, both work and play, if you will. And it was causing me a lot of problems, so I decided to take a step back and reevaluate some things. I will be getting back into streaming. Will it be on Twitch? I'm not sure, because I would like to give YouTube gaming a try, especially as it might be better along the lines of allowing the YouTube channel to continue to grow, although if there are some Twitch followers who are strictly on Twitch, I may appear every now and then. But yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming in many months, and I deeply apologize for that. I'm sorry to keep people waiting. I am going to be moving from uploading every other day to uploading 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully starting this week, starting today. So I'll be uploading 2 videos today, including Alien Isolation later. And from now on, you should be able to see 5 videos a week. It might be 4 to 5. I think on Fridays I'm actually going to try to live stream on YouTube. So it would be more like 4 uploads and then a live stream each week, and that'll fill like a 5 video quota. That goes sort of along the lines of why I stopped playing the Freddy's games. As for those of you who do or have watched me on Twitch, you know I streamed Five Nights at Freddy's 2 every single day for a very long time, and am still sitting here not having beaten Golden Freddy mode, the 1020 mode, after about 44 hours of playing that specific mode. And for the same reason that I stopped streaming in general is the same reason I stopped playing those games, is I was just feeling burnt out. I am actually going back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the very near future, because I'm uploading the 2-week-long I'm uploading the 2-week-long string of videos for all the custom nights, and I'm planning on ending this series once and for all with a big long live stream in a few weeks. And either that game is going to beat me once and for all, or I'm going to finally have my long-awaited victory with the 1020 mode. But that's neither here nor there. That'll be in about a few weeks. I would like to start live streaming every Friday, though, for anywhere from 2 to probably several hours, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully it'll help the channel grow, and hopefully we can all grow together. The next thing is I want to start doing these vlogs every single week, like on a weekly basis, to keep so I can keep talking to you guys on more of a personal level. And I also want to start bettering myself. It's something I've hardly gotten to pay any attention to myself and keeping myself healthy. I know I have a fast metabolism, so to you I might just be this skinny kid who doesn't have to worry about what he eats or how he does at home. But I might be skinny, but I'm certainly not in shape. I've been using my metabolism as sort of a crutch for all these years, and I want to start working on myself more. I want to get healthier. It'll feel a lot better, and I'll definitely be doing these weekly vlogs to, you know, keep you updated on the progress as well. So I think I'm going to start, I need to come up with a better plan for myself, keep myself on a good schedule, eat healthier, because I certainly don't do anywhere near that enough. I should probably start working out. I don't think I've really seriously worked out all that much in my life at all. Even if I just give myself a little daily routine here every day, every little bit will count. That being said, I am really excited about the future of the channel, and there's a lot of things. I'm kind of going out of order here, but I'm really excited about the future channel. There's a lot of cool projects coming up. I'm doing something really fun with my good friend Geek Etiquette, and I have a bunch of series coming up with other people. I have 2 series coming up with Mad Mike Forever, and I'm also planning on collaborating with Geek Etiquette, Shadazzle Show, Smackers Gamer, and so on. Plus there's a lot of series that I'm trying to catch up on right now, because I've probably got at least a dozen or so series actively running that have not been finished, even if you haven't seen them for a long time. Deadpool is coming back very shortly. If not this week, then next week he'll be back a ton, because he's got so much catching up to do. Let me see if I can name all of the series that I've got going on that I haven't technically finished. The Last of Us, which I kind of took over. Evil Within, Little Big Planet 3, and Wolfenstein for Deadpool. I need to finish off Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I have to go back to 4, but that's another thing that I haven't really gone back to ever since I accidentally reset the game. So we'll have to start that from the beginning, but it shouldn't be too tough. I need to go back to Jersey Devil. I need to go back to... I'm doing the Cooks Are Delicious every now and then. It's not going to be like a main series. What else? I started Doom 3 with Simba, but that one's kind of on the back burner, because that one's going to take more effort to produce. Not that the other ones don't take effort, but that one's going to take like an extra something to put out, and so I'll go back to that once other series have been wrapped up. I'm also working on Alien Isolation. I've started, heck, even Cat Mario, I said I would go back and finish that. I've got another couple videos to record for that. And then there are things like Among the Sleep that I at least have finished recording, but I need to continue the editing process so I can get that up on a weekly basis and finish those off. So there's a lot of series I've got going on, and I've got to make sure I don't start anything new until I get things straightened out. But I'm really looking forward to a couple of new upcoming comedy series, and I may post a teaser on Facebook and Twitter for you guys regarding the series with Geek Etiquette this week, and I'll have the first one of those up next week. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's been a long time since I got to do any sort of good comedy, and it'll definitely be constructive and healthy for my brain, because it's been a long time. And then something I did want to touch on, and I know I'm kind of late to do this. I meant to record this vlog a couple of weeks ago. The recent events involving Syndigo and Daniel Kyer's passing. For those of you who don't know, which is, I'm assuming, very few of you, on September 16th, Daniel was found after an apparent attempted suicide, and he passed away on September 18th. And this came as a shock to many, and it hit me pretty hard, because I've been watching Syndigo for years, and they've been one of my inspirations as far as the comedy sketches. And honestly, I've been wanting to talk about this a little bit. I don't have much to say, but I've been wanting to talk about this a bit, and it's been hard because I haven't even mustered up the strength to do so. It hit me hard. I can't imagine how hard it hit his friends, his family, Ryan, Matt, Mark, everybody who was involved, and all my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, to Ryan, Matt, Mark, and everybody who was close to him. Depression is a very serious thing, and I think a lot of people have a misconception of what depression really is. Depression is not feeling sad about something. Depression is something people have to live with day in and day out, feeling that they are never good enough, feeling that the world would be a better place if they didn't exist. And it's easy for anyone who doesn't have it to say, oh, cheer up, bub, but it's really not that simple. It's hard for me to talk about this because I've had experiences with, I personally haven't experienced depression, but I have known people well who have, and it's heartbreaking to see people go through this, and to see people I really care about and really respect feel that they don't matter. And I do want to set up a charity stream very soon. I know a lot of people do 24 hours. I won't be able to pull off more than 12, but maybe I'll do a succession of them to help raise money and awareness for depression and suicide awareness. I apologize if the words aren't really coming out the way I want them to, but I'm kind of, it's still hard for me to talk about. Daniel was an incredible young man with a very bright future, and he was in a position that many of us could only ever dream of, and he had such a passion for his craft, and he was such a creative person, and to see someone like that go through this and feel that they don't matter and that no one would miss them and that the world would be a better place without them, it is absolutely heartbreaking. And I just want you guys to know, anyone who's out there who might be depressed or going through this or has ever contemplated suicide, please, I encourage you to seek help, because there are always people out there willing to help you. You all matter a lot more than you think you do. I know I'm gonna miss Daniel very dearly, and there are hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure, that feel the same way. And an event like this, it really makes you take a step back and appreciate how precious life really is and how much of a gift it really is. And I'm going to continue to work my ass off and make the most of every single opportunity I have. It's unfortunate that a tragic event like this happened. I was going to say had to happen. It didn't happen, but it did happen. But it is bringing people together, and it is getting people to talk about it and talk about the issue, and this is raising awareness, and it is causing discussion, and that's a great thing. This has hit the YouTube community very hard, and it kind of makes me wince when I've seen these posts that say it has deeply affected the YouTube gaming community. It's not about the gaming community, it's about the community as a whole. I almost find it a little bit suspect when I see that, because they weren't about gaming, they were about the art, the comedy, the craft. So it's more the YouTube community as a whole, and it's brought a lot of people together, and hopefully I can do however much I can do, whether it's big or small, help raise more awareness, because depression is a serious thing, and it's a worldwide thing. It affects God knows how many people every single day, and there are probably millions of people like Daniel who have felt the way that he felt, and a lot of people lose to depression and to these suicidal thoughts, and I'd say it's time we change the game and we turn this thing around and we get people talking. We get people talking, we raise awareness, and we bite this thing in the ass and fight back against depression. Not just for Daniel, but for all the millions, presumably millions of people worldwide right now, this very moment, that are facing this fear, this presumption that their life doesn't matter. I want to make something perfectly clear. Your life matters. Whether you're depressed or not, you matter so much more than you realize. And I want all of you to know from the bottom of my heart, I am grateful for each and every single one of you that has ever decided to click on a silly little video of mine and give me a chance. And I want to let you know how much I appreciate every single ounce of support. Because another thing I forgot to touch on, we've reached 2,000 subscribers, and there's a reason I say there's a reason I'm not saying I've reached 2,000 subscribers. It's because it's not me. It's not because of me. It's because of you guys. We are building this community here. It has been absolutely amazing so far. Never thought I'd reach a fraction of where this has gone so far, but it is not my channel. It is our channel. We are all in this together, and hopefully we can continue to have this grow, and hopefully I know Syndigo's disbanding, but I think Ryan and Matt are going to continue to work with Mark once they're back up and running, and I wish them only the absolute best. And so before I end this, I do just want to encourage you again, if you or anybody, especially if anybody you know is suffering from depression, anxiety, has had any suicidal thoughts or tendencies, please, I encourage you to seek help for you or for them. It's more than like talking someone off a ledge. It can be a simple phone call. It can be simply lending a hand, letting people know that you care, that you're there for them, because people need to know. So my thoughts go out to Daniel's family and friends and everybody who worked closely with him. Not just the entire YouTube community, but the world has lost an incredibly talented and charismatic young man, and someone that I have looked up to for a little while now. And I do encourage you to, if you are battling with depression, to seek help, and if you know someone who's battling with depression, just reach out. A little tiny bit goes such a long way in improving the lives of millions of people worldwide. And if I can help even one person, then I'll feel like I was able to do something positive for this, and I'll have done right by Daniel. And so I want to apologize, because this is not, well, no, I'm actually not going to apologize, because I know this is not what you're used to seeing from me, but I needed to get this out, and I had been meaning to do this a couple weeks ago. So I just want to thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching, and hopefully you can all take this to heart and find someone who needs help and give it to them. And just remember, you are all important. You all matter. So much more than you could possibly know, whether you're depressed or not. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you later today. So on that note, stay saucy, my friends.